A few days ago, I made the decision to move the boys. I didn't think the issues with the other horses in the pasture would resolve. And I didn't want Aries to be segregated because of some factors that were beyond his or my control. I had heard about Lone Willow Ranch, a 100-acre facility just down the same road from where the boys were, so I visited and loved it. The owner, Jane, came to get the boys on Monday. We loaded everything up, and the boys hopped right in, no problem. I wasn't thrilled about moving again, and I'm sure the boys are sick of not having a settled place. And I worry about Aries' ulcers. But I felt that rather than try to make something that wasn't working work, it was better to just get it over with and move. I am so lucky to have two level-headed horses. They really don't get disturbed by much. They just take everything in. We walked the boys out to their temporary living situation in a private pasture. After the boys spend a few days settling in, I hope to integrate them into the herd that lives on the 10-acre pasture. As I mentioned earlier, Lone Willow is a little over 100 acres. Those trees on the ridgeline mark one of the boundaries of the property. While Picasso and Aries investigated their new home, Jane showed me where I could put all of my tack and supplies. Lone Willow has a wonderful old barn that houses the tack rooms, grooming stalls, a grain room, and several overnight stalls. There is also an outdoor arena, a small covered arena, and a high-walled round pen. Here is the pasture I hope the boys can integrate into. It's 10 acres, has a pond, and plenty of room. And no girls. Boys club only. As we walked around, I noticed two riders enjoying the facility's gallop track. I'm going to spend a lot of time out there, I'm sure. Please forgive me for the short episode. Next week, we will have a new facility to explore and some progress to make.